The cold winter weather that we experienced this last week gives us a reminder that the nutritional requirements of cows out on range increase whenever there's a cold weather event that takes place this or any other winter. As I look through the scientific literature on that subject, there is a classic old experiment that was done at Kansas State University back in the early 1980s. And they looked at adjusting the cow ration for some cows that were in a dry lot situation, but they adjusted it according to what the wind chill was for those cows as they went through the winter. These were spring calvers, and what they did was increase the amount of energy that was available to the cows by 1% for each 1 degree that the average wind chill was going to be below 32 degrees. And so let's give an example. If the wind chill was going to be about 12 degrees, then they knew that was 20 degrees lower than that 32, and so they would increase the supplement by about 20%. What they found when they did that particular experiment was by adjusting that winter supplement, they had those cows in better body condition at calving time, and that they weighed more at calving time due to the fact that they had lost less body condition. In this particular experiment, those cows gained 115 pounds during the last 4.5 months of gestation compared to the cows that didn't get the adjustment, only gaining 26 pounds. Well, when you consider that the conceptus, the weight of the baby calf, the weight of the fluids is going to be very near that 115 pounds. That means that those other cows were losing body condition going towards calving. That's something we do not want. That resulted then, when they went and checked how those cows did the following breeding season, they had a much higher percentage of the cows that had their ration adjusted during the course of the winter, cycling at the start of the breeding season, 82%, compared to only 65% of the cows that were kept on the same ration throughout the cold winter weather. And as they followed and found out when those cows were rebred, there was a 10-day advantage on the average for the cows that were had their ration adjusted during that cold winter weather. Those cows reconceived 10 days earlier. That meant the next year then that their calves were going to be bigger, heavier, and more uniform than the corresponding cows that had the ration kept just exactly the same. Also, they found that those cows the following year were in better body condition going into the winter than their counterparts that were still left on that regular same diet all the way through the winter weather. Bottom line from all of this to me is that we can make some slight adjustments. If we hear that there's going to be a cold winter weather event coming our way, we can adjust the amount of the supplement that we give these cows and be able to do a better job of maintaining body condition on these cows throughout the course of the winter. I think in the long run it'll pay off in terms of better calf crop and better rebreeding performance of those cows the next year. We hope this is helpful to you, and we look forward to visiting with you again next week on Sunup's Cow Calf Corner.